it differently. There's a red line under it. What does that mean?
It's incorrect.
It's not correct.
It means spelling is wrong.
Yeah.
Spelling. Red line means spelling mistake. So what do? You right click and you click the right one. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. It corrects it automatically. So the software, yeah, that one is British. The software is American. So this is American spelling, that's why. But let's say you make a mistake, it will correct you. And there is also grammar mistake, preposition, a lot of things with green line or blue line. You can also fix that. Okay? My favorite city, that's my topic. Of course, this will be capital. And then I'll write maybe my favorite city is
Canada.
no,
City.
No. My favorite city actually is Istanbul. Right? I write that. Okay? So you can make it big, small, whatever. You can make it colorful. For example, I want to go to design, make it this design, this is good. Yeah. It's automatically, yeah. So the next slide will be the content. I will talk about history of Istanbul and places to visit, and food of Istanbul, restaurants,
People.
right? People, language.
Boston.
So maybe these are, and so on. So these are the points I will explain in my presentation. So every one of these points, I will make a slide for it. So I will go to new slide. I will write, the first point is what? History. So I will write here, history. And then I will write maybe, I will write maybe something about it, or add pictures. You can add pictures from here. Okay? Click this one, and then maybe desktop, or where do I have pictures? No pictures? Oh my god, pictures. Give me pictures! Add me pictures!
Don't have a
It doesn't have a picture. USB? Do I have a picture here? No? All audios? No. So you can add a picture, that's what I mean. You can add a picture from your computer. You can download from Google first, and then add it to your PowerPoint slide. And then you talk about it. The history, this is before, this is after, you explain the picture, how it looks like, and you talk about it. And then you go to a new slide, and you write the next content, places, and you write there places. You add picture or whatever, whatever you like. Okay?
Just
Present it.
add the picture, yeah?
Picture, writings, table, graph, anything that help you in your presentation. Okay? Until 10 slides. You need to make 10 slides. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can keep on going until the 10th slide. You make a conclusion. All right? Like a summary. Right. So this is how you make it. After you make the presentation, you need to. There are many things you need to be aware of. Okay, that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay. So, making PowerPoint slides. All right. This is the lesson for today. Right. Tips to be covered. Today we will talk about the outlines, what you should do in the outlines, the slide structure, how your slide should look like, the font. What's the name of font?
good copy.
Design. Yes.
The writing, the size of the
Right,
writing,
size.
color, background, graphs, spelling, grammar, concluding questions. Right. That's what we're going to talk about today. First, the outline. In your outline, like the content, outline is same meaning like content. What do you have? Like what I did. Make your first or second slide an outline for your presentation. Means, look, this is my first slide. My second slide is my outline, right?
Yeah.
So your first slide will be your title, your name, supplement, whatever, and the name of the city, maybe, or place. And then second slide, the outline. It says, yeah, follow the order of your outline. What's the meaning of follow the order of your outline? Like my outline says, I will talk about this in order. So every slide will come in this order. You will not suddenly open the next slide and it's about this. And the next slide is about this. And the next, that would be confusing, right? So if you put it in order, make it in order, one by one, okay? Okay, only place main points on the outlines. You don't need to write everything. Just main point, like a point. See here, point. You don't need to write a paragraph, right? Just points. If it's easier, words, phrases, okay? Right. Slide structure. This is a good example of a slide structure, okay? In one slide, you can write up to 4 or 5 points, but 4 is good, right? Don't write 2 points, that's too little. And don't write 7 points, that's too much, right? The best size is 4 in this structure. Like, use 1 slide per minute for your presentation. So when I present, the day you have to present, you will present from, don't have my marker, 7 to 10 minutes. Everyone will come here 7 to 10 minutes talking about the slides. You have 10 slides, so you need to talk at least 10 minutes. Okay?
About anything.
About your presentation.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, about your topic.
Yeah.
7 or what?
7 until 10. 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes.
I can't talk 2 minutes.
That's why you have to practice here. We will practice here before your exam. We practice many times here for your presentation. And I tell you what is wrong, what is right, what is good, what is not. Okay?
Yes.
So, in every slide, you can talk for 1 minute, at least.
About
like,
anything?
like now, I will explain this slide in 1 minute. See what I mean? Every point you explain, you take your time. Don't make it quickly. Okay, point number 1 is about blah, 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 blah. Point number 2 is about blah, 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 blah. That will be 20 seconds.
You can
All
put
the slides.
video or you can put video and show the class.
Yes.
I don't
Talk
suggest
slowly.
it much.
Talk slowly.
And I don't know. You have to be fluent. Means you have to talk in your normal speed. You don't have to be rushing. You don't have to say, okay, I will talk about something that is really interesting. That will be terrible, right? So talk in your normal speed and things will be fine, right? Okay. Write in a point form, not complete sentences, right? Points, not complete sentence, like long sentence. You don't need to do that because if you write long sentences, you will do like this. And blah 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 blah. Yeah, understand? So that would be boring. That would be annoying. You just want to look at the point, remember what you want to say, and say what you have to say. That's it. Include 4 to 5 points, as I said. 4 points, enough, but no more than that. Avoid wordiness. What's the meaning of wordiness? This is the translation. Use keywords and phrases only. Like, don't use vocabulary that you don't know. Right? Some students, they go to Google. Google, help me! They take information from Google and they put it in their slide. Right? Copy paste. And they come in the presentation. Istanbul has the most yes, that one. And so it affects on them. It makes you weaker because you think you put good words, but you can't read it, you can't say it, you don't know sometimes what's the meaning of it. You'll be lost in your presentation. You'll be like, I don't know what does this mean. I can't give example now. I forgot. So write your own words. Right? What do you know? Like. I want to say about it like that. So write your own word, type it down. Okay? Don't copy paste it. Never copy paste. If you copy paste, I will know because the language will tell me this is not you. Okay? Be careful. Right. Any questions so far?
No.
This is a bad example. Don't do like this. Right? So for example, I want to explain this slide. and I say, this page contains too many words for the presentation slide. It's not written in a point form, but it's in a... People will be like, yeah, right. So people will be reading, will not focus with you. They will just be reading what's going on here. Yeah, right. So don't write a paragraph. Write points.
And describe the points.
And explain it, give more details. This is a bad example. Okay? Good example again?
Nothing. Good example.
No, this is it. Look guys, when you have a slide and you show 1 point at a time, you don't show all the 4 points, right? That would be bad, because what's going to happen if I put point 1, 2, 3, 4 one time? What's going to happen?
Some confusing.
We should-
More confused.
More confused.
And that's easy to explain sentence.
You see,
Maybe I skip, I read 2 points and you will talk 1 point.
what will happen to the audience when you give 4 points one time and you explain the first point first?
And
Yes.
read
Go.
all of them.
They will read!
Step by step.
So your presentation will not be interesting. I know what you're going to say next. If I am in the audience and you put the points already, I will read. I know what is he going to say next. So your people are not excited to listen. But if you give 1 point at one time and then you click, second point comes out, you'll be like, oh, tell me what's next. You'll be excited to know what is next, right? So this is one way to make it one by one. Okay? This is what I just explained. All right, next. This will prevent audience from reading ahead, knowing before, and this will help audience concentrate on what you're saying. They will focus on 1 point only. Okay? Will help you keep your presentation focused. That's the same as first. This is a bad example. Boom, the 3 points at one time. Don't do that. Okay? Right, do not consist of okay. So these are some, do not use distracting animation. What does that mean?
Animation like video or picture.
No, animation is a moving picture. Moving picture. You know moving picture?
Yes.
The picture that moves.
Like
Like a man who's doing this all the time, again and again. Right? If you put that here,
Don't use.
and I speak to you, are you going to focus or look at how this man is moving? Right? This is a bad example. Don't do that. Right? So keep it plain and nice. And do not go over the board with the animation. Don't make too much of design of pictures here and there, and a lot of pictures. Don't do that. Maybe 1 picture is enough, but not moving picture. Yeah? A
And
statement.
you can, I can put the video, short video.
I will come back to this point. I'll come back to it. Be consistent with your animation. So don't make it a lot. So make it like what you need. Use what you need, right? Good font. This is a good font example. You see the title and the points. Are they the same size? Are they the same size?
No.
Right? So this is bigger. Normally the title should be bigger than the content. So after that, are these points the same size? Yes. So don't make, okay, make it 18 point, of course. Don't use different size. Like make one small, one big, one capital, one small.
Yeah.
Get it? Like for example, this is a bad example.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with this slide?
Small.
The size.
Big,
The
small,
size.
small, middle, big, small.
This is too small, and this is too big, and it's all capital, and this is all small. Okay, how about this guy?
No
Dark.
problem.
It is
Dark.
bold. We
Oh.
call it bold.
Bold.
When the letter is thick, we call it bold. You know how to make bold?
The point is
Bold. Okay, no hair, but differently spelled. Like when you click on this B, this is bold. See, bold. When you click on it, for example, I want to make this bold. I go here, it becomes bold. Okay. You want to make it bigger, smaller, you can choose from here. big, and so on. Okay. So that's a bad example. Okay. Did we stop here? Yeah. Next, coloring. This is a good style of coloring.
No.
These are your points, okay? And the coloring should be not very shiny, all right? Green, blue, background, white, it's good, right?
Green.
And all of them in one color, that's good. But what if my coloring was this?
Yeah. Disgusting.
Very bad.
Terrible.
It's terrible, right?
Children.
Every line is different color.
Yeah.
And
Disgusting.
this one is rainbow. Can you read this?
Line to be.
Read this sentence.
I don't know. Why we
You're bad if you do that, right? So try, because you are doing academic study, right? You're not doing artistic work. If you're doing art class, it's a good idea. But you're not doing an art class. You're doing an academic class. So you will focus on information, not the look. The look can be nice, but the content should be something, right? Okay. And don't make it, of course, the background. You know the background?
Yeah.
No.
What is
What's
background?
meaning?
Background like
Pass.
Wallpaper.
Picture of
Yeah. Like the screen, the background. So make it look nice. So this is a good background. This is a good example of background, and this is a bad example of background.
Oh, wow, wow.
Don't be too much creative again, and don't put this. It didn't work.
It's nice
Actually,
picture.
It's a nice picture.
Yes.
It has a sound. You know sounds?
sound.
Like when I click, it makes sound.
Good.
Don't put bad.
Maybe the
Don't put sound effects. You know sound effects? Like when you click something, boom, comes out. You will freak people out. It's not good in academic study, right? So you would do, you will not put this guy first, and don't put sound.
I put Egyptian
Okay.
That's terrible.
You
Okay. Graphs. How you write graphs, tables, like you want to show a number of something, okay? How do you do it? Use graphs rather than charts and words and data, whatever. This is blah blah. I will explain it in this way. Look here, what is this?
January, February, March.
Table, right? Can someone tell me which month is the lowest?
March.
March? Okay, can you tell me which month are the same? Which 2 months are the same?
Maybe
January.
Wow, it took you 5 to 10 seconds to know the answer.
Yeah.
If I tell you now, which month is the highest?
March.
2 seconds. Which month are the same?
January and April.
4 seconds. So what is the difference between the first and the second?
February and March. Yeah.
Which one was easier?
This one.
the chart graph.
This one was easier to read, right? So if you want to put a table, put it in this format. Don't put it in tables. People can't read the tables all, right? And this is the fastest way to tell people, look, this is the highest. Look, this is the lowest. Look, these are the same, and so on, right? And this will help you also explain in a better way, right? Also graph, same idea. But sometimes people make a mistake and do this. Can you tell me exactly how much is the month February?
27.
Difficult.
Hmm?
So
It is
Wait.
5.4.
Let's read this number.
88.6.
This number. I lost the line. You see what I mean? So don't make it too much line. How can you do that?
No, you should.
How do you do the graphs? How to make graphs? For example, I want to make graphs of this.
Yeah.
تعرف السنة
Yeah.
You go.
Edit, edit.
No, I don't want to play on this. I will add a new slide. New slide, yeah. Now look at this. What is this? What is this? Insert charts. So you click on it. And you click on it. You choose what style you want. Two, blah blah, whatever. 3D. Let's say I want this style. Too easy one. Okay. I will make.
And you have a
Change the color.
different style.
Huh?
You have a different style.
Yeah. Now, you see, this is the style I have. This is the percentage, category. I can change them. Alright? Instead of category, for example,
This is Excel sheet?
it's connected, yeah. When you click on it, it comes to the Excel sheet. So you write, for example, girls. These are the girls. And for example, these are boys. Yeah. These are animals. What are you comparing here? For example, men. Here, women. Okay? So it changes here. Look, it's written girls, boys, men, women. So this is like the number of blah blah I want to make. So here also you can change. You write here maybe is the whatever you want, right? So maybe I'm checking the people on their what?
City.
Huh? Living in a city?
Yes.
City, maybe. City. This one? Village. This one?
Town.
Homeless. Homeless. Right?
No, yes.
So everything else will change. Now, when I want to change data, like I say here is a 5, here is a 2, here is a... The data will automatically change.
Right.
The data will change. So you can create your graphs. You make one high, one low from here. Okay. When you go home, play on it. Try to learn by yourself. Okay. That's how you make charts. I'll just delete this guy. It's not my slide. Yeah. Okay. So that's where we stop. Here. Okay. Moving on. Bad examples, as I explained before, shading, lines, everything. Grammar, spelling. Right. Proof your slides. What's the meaning of proof your slides? Means check the mistakes. Like when you write, you finish at the end, you go to the slide, you check your language. How is the grammar? How is the how is the spelling? How is the sentence? Is it good one, bad one, and so on. Mistakes, spelling mistakes, grammar mistakes, all the mistakes, check them. And if your English is not your first language, please have someone to help you. Like a friend, husband, brother, sister, right? And mother, anybody, right? Okay. So don't come with a broken language in the slide, right? Don't just write, there's a bad language, like not good sentence. The grammar is terrible. Like, for example, the country have a lot of problems. You should say the country. The country have a lot of problems. What's the mistake?
Has.
The country has, right?
Country.
Something like that. These mistakes you should avoid.
The countries or country?
The country. Well,
The country have or has?
Has.
what do you think?
Have.
Country.
Country has.
It has.
Has.
Of course. Okay.
Countries has. Have.
Of course. Holy schmoly, yeah.
Country.
Now, last thing, conclusion.
Has.
You should make conclusion at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, blah blah, last words. Use your effective and strong,
What about
like
the-
last words of your presentations. Maybe end it up with a story or something like that. Use a conclusion slide, summarize it, summarize the points, give another way to say thank you for listening and goodbye. Any questions? Of course, always ask for questions. Alright, if you have any questions, please ask me, feel free. I'm ready to answer, blah blah.
No,
Don't
without
run away
without
from
this. One
questions.
question without this.
Without a quiz.
Yes, yes.
Keep this.
You avoid
Yes,
the
teacher,
questions.
keep.
Right?
Because the question very bad.
You can
They
you
give.
all people who can question Google.
You must have a question at least one. Okay? You must take at least one question.
One?
Yes.
One out of the
At least one. 2, 3, 4, no problem. Okay?
Oh,
Ta-da! And then finish. Now, presentation topics for week 2. This is for week 2, second week. Yeah. Presentation topics for week 2. A celebrity's life, wedding customs of your country.